Hi, this is Dr. Scott Cunningham, greathealth365.com. You may be aware that there has been a fairly massive movement away from eating products with gluten, which is basically wheat and barley and a few other grain type items. And so what's the real problem with gluten? Well, it turns out, and I've heard this in several from several different sources, very credible sources actually, that one of the current practices in agriculture, at least in North America, is to spray crops, including wheat and some other crops too, with Roundup just prior to harvest. And now you may know that you may recognize Roundup as the herbicide, but the vegetation killing compound that's in your garage that you got at the hardware store, and it kills everything. So you say, well, why would they spray Roundup on wheat and other crops in sugar beets too, just before harvesting? Well, turns out that it makes the process of harvesting both easier and more profitable. The problem from a scientific perspective, from a health perspective, is that those residues are now in your cereal. And don't take my word for it. Go online, check out Environmental Working Group, other agencies, private groups have documentation that for example, the oatmeal, I won't mention the brand, actually has Roundup residues. Glyphosate is the chemical name. So it's a really big deal, and so it turns out, to answer the original question, that the problem with gluten actually has a lot to do with the Roundup that gets sprayed on it. So anyway, if that turns your stomach a little bit, that it turns mine too. So anyway, I hope that can be helpful and enlightening, eye-opening. So anyways, Dr. Scott Cunningham, Great Health 365. We'll look forward to being in touch.